Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. So, I lost an entire episode. I recorded for 45 minutes, and then OBS, the program I'm using to record this, crashed, and there was no file created at all. The one time I didn't actually have the file folder open on my second monitor to check that a file was being created when I hit record. The one time in all the years I've been doing this that I failed to do that. Well, them's the breaks. So what I'd done is I had rebuilt my hoverbike into something a little bit more stable, and I circumnavigated the globe, doing a little bit of investigation. There was a village here which I raided, got a few little bits and pieces, not much. Found a whole other load of deposits. I think we'd already found the crashed part. I found some hostile bases. There's the drone base, which keeps attacking me. I think it's sending drones out in this direction. Yeah, so they're basically flying from there straight towards my base. This is good, because this way I'll be able to... I know that I need to set up better defences for my base. Maybe on this peninsula here, because this will be towards them. I also spotted a comm centre and some other hostile stuff. And I went all the way around the planet and came back, and then found out that there was no recording. So I'm not going to go back and redo that stuff, because I'm no good at doing stuff again. I think I already looted those things. So you can see I made this a little bit bigger. It has 4 hover things now, 2 miniguns and a harvester at the front. This still isn't actually big enough to be a fully stable hover vehicle, but it's better than what we had before, and it'll be enough that we can... I had not previously... That one's fallen into the ground, so I don't think I have looted these. So let's get in close. Stop. Another advantage of this one is I can stand on it, so I'm relatively safe from the critters and nightlife. Oh no, maybe I have looted it, because that one's empty. Where's the other one gone? I think they've just despawned, so maybe I had already looted those. Okay. Yeah, so I can stand on this, which puts me relative safety to the wildlife. Where's my base? There's my base. Do I not have headlights on this thing? I think I do, just they're not very bright. Let's get here, set it down, and turn it off. Okay, so I need some more resources if I'm going to expand this base up, and that means doing some more mining. So I want to add stuff to the front of this, so that was a very silly place to park. There we go. So I want to unlock some more advanced mining gear. So first, let's take a look at our personal mining. Okay, so I've already unlocked the tier 2 drill. I don't know if I've actually made myself one though. Yeah, this is a tier 1 drill that's still using biofuel. So I need to make a tier 2 drill. But I also, I think, want to unlock the drills on the hover vessel itself. Oh, I can't. Okay, so I'm still going to be drilling by hand, unfortunately. I've got to be level 10 for that, and I'm currently level 8. Okay. So let's just make ourselves a tier 2 drill. Make sure we're seeing all objects, weapons. Tier 2 drill. Components. Drill 1. Yes, so if I put my existing drill here, then I can recycle it, and I just have to add some other stuff to it. And I'm going to need some drill charges, which I don't think I've got any at the moment. Oh, this may be... Okay, I may just have messed up. Raw plastic raw material 2. It says I can't make that. I need corn. Okay. Yeah, there's a bit of a critical path analysis failure there. So I need corn, which means I'm going to have to start growing stuff. Okay, so I think the first thing we need to do is make a drill again. Make a level 1 drill. So that's a bit of a waste of stuff. That's a little annoying. And I'm going to have to work on those growing plots. In fact, do I have any corn? Is a question. I've got 1 corn sprout. And in the fridge, I have no corn. Okay. Growing plots. Out of concrete. Plant fibers and nutrient solution. Nutrient solution, I think, is the thing that's going to hold me back the most. Because nutrient solution is made from spoiled food, and obviously I don't have that much spare food, so I've not been letting it spoil. Stone dust, purified water, and spoiled food 1. I could let some of this spoil. Let's grab half the milk. Half the corn dogs. Half the pixie sticks. We're going to let those spoil in here. And once they're spoiled, we can use them to make more of that stuff. Okay, I want to check the harvester box on this. See if I've left anything in here. No. So one thing I was doing when I circumnavigated the planet is I used this thing to chop up lots of surface stone. It's quite good for that. So hopefully I can make more concrete blocks than I could before. But first I'm going to make the 3 growing plots I can make. To make sure that I have those. Now I could set them up in here, just as a temporary thing. Why aren't you constructing? What am I missing? Nothing? You were just thinking about it. I'm going to need some grow lights if I want to start growing corn. I'm also going to need... No, I already have oxygen in here. I'm on a planet with oxygen, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm looking for grow lights. It's possible it's something I need to... There we go. Plant grow light. Unlock. Is there anything else I should be unlocking here? Repair station. Except it needs zascosium alloy to build it, and I don't think I've got any. I don't think Zascosium is anything I've come across on this planet yet. No. Alright, but I can make the grow lights now, theoretically. Plant grow light. So one of these will do a 3x3 area. So seeing as I only have 3 growing plots, I only need the one. Alright, so I think I want to get this growing and then see about beefing up the base defences, because they got a couple of shots in last time because more and more of them are appearing. Alright, so there's not much room here, but I don't think there's anywhere in the base I can put this that's not going to be bulky and in the way. So this will be temporary and we can move it later. So 1, 2, 3. Turn on the jetpack. Yes. Right, I believe the range of the grow lights is 2 blocks, so I can just put it on the ceiling above the center square. There we go. So now I can grow 3 things. Now I need corn, so we're definitely going to grow that. I'm looking to see whether I can make any sprouts. Okay, so to make a sprout you need 4 of the thing and then some more nutrient solution, which I don't have at the moment. Okay. So aloe vera I know is used for making medkits and bandages and stuff. Yeah. See, I didn't record it, but when I was building this base I got a bleeding wound from an animal and I had no way to stop it. I just bled to death. So being able to make bandages would be good. Small medkits are a lot more complex as are large medkits. I can make cheese from the mule milk. Food 44, food 40. So the cheese is slightly better and obviously has a higher perish time. Interesting. A pear thing. Sounds like something I could maybe eat. So, seeing as we've only got 1 corn sprout, we'll do that. So what I'll do is, if we grow this 4 times and get some more nutrient solution, I can then make a second corn sprout. And I think that's the way to go. So, place that there. Corn sprout, are you fine and growing? Is there any way I can tell? I mean, we're indoors, you have a grow light. I think it's the right range. Well, we'll find out. If it just dies on us, then it just dies on us. Right, let me turn my light on. Let's put a concrete block there. And I've got some stairs somewhere, actually. I'm actually, because I want to fill in some more growing plots eventually, don't I? So actually I think it's probably best just to put the stairs there. Disassemble. There we go. Right, so if I'm going to be building some more defences, I am actually going to want these blocks. I think we need a second cannon. So, is this growing? I thought there was some form of on-screen display that said whether or not the stuff was growing. We'll just have to see whether it looks any different. It might be slightly taller. So, can I make a second cannon? Yes. And some more concrete blocks to put it on, I think. Okay, well, we're waiting for that. Is there anything else under the base that I want to do? Do I want to be able to actually go up to the top of the tower where my gun turret is? Because I could put elevator blocks running up, and then have other blocks around it. But I don't think that, you know, it's just going to be a single thing tall. So I don't think I need that right now. Okay, now, after I beef up the defences on this base and get some more resources, then I'm definitely going to want to build a bigger hover vessel. And the Gatling gun on a hover vessel is very awkward to use, so I think I am going to want to unlock the minigun turret, because that's going to be a lot better for defending the hover vessel. Looks like there's a more powerful hover engine available. But we can leave that for now. Anything under... Okay, here comes an attack. Anything under miscellaneous? Tools, weapons. Could get a tier 2 assault rifle, but it needs cobalt alloy. I'm not sure I've got any cobalt. Explosives will be useful when I'm assaulting a base. Do I have any cobalt? If I have cobalt in here, then I might want to get that. Cobalt ore. Perfect. Okay, let's get the tier 2 assault rifle. I need a rifle upgrade kit to make that. Right, upgrade kits can only be found in bases. So if I put my assault rifle in here, no, in here, we can make a tier 2 assault rifle, which uses the same bullets. Projectile rifle round. Yes. Holds 30 bullets, shoots faster and better. Here comes the attack. One down. Two down. Okay. Those attacks can get more powerful as time goes on. Come on, finish off. Sometimes it seems to need to think about it for a while. Or it just isn't animating properly. There we go. Oh, we actually have a scope on this one. That's good. I'm only carrying 120 bullets. Let's go loot those things. There's always useful stuff in them. Come on. Annoyingly, I think some of those have fallen through the planet. Fallen through the terrain. Excellent, grab that. Yeah, the others have vanished. Okay, so this is where the attacks are coming from. So I think I want to put some defensive towers out at the edge there. So one of the things I believe you can do is if you have a block in your hand, not V, B, no. There's a control that I'm trying to remember. N. Connect not available. Why is connect not available? I thought there was something which would let you connect something to your base even if you're building it at a distance. Okay, you've got to be standing on part of your base, so connect to Ayaron's base. So now I can place this block all the way over here, and it counts as part of my base. So there is a spur out here. I could also just build it up out of the water. But I think along here is going to be best. So we're going to do a relatively boring pillar. Do I want it to be higher than that? If we make it too high, then stuff can sneak under the range of the turret, because the turrets can't point down. So that actually seems about right. So what is that? 1, 2, 3 above the surface. Okay, they're actually slightly bigger than I was thinking. Let's see what these look like here. Okay, now can I find something to fit in that corner? Gonna need some more blocks. That seems to fit quite well. Gives us like a nice little rounded platform. Yeah, that's better. And then that thing fits on there quite nicely. And I can give it a bit of a paint job. So if I go here, hit P, this should now show up amongst my there it is, cannon turret. It's not letting me access it. Might be because I entered here from the drone. See if I go up and hit P. No, let's just try hitting P there. There we go. Okay, so that's the colour tool. Small, medium, apply to whole block. Start with the texture tool. Oh lord, that's ugly. That's not what I was seeing a moment ago. This one can be quite good, it can sort of look scaly. That's too dark. might be too bright. Going with an Ayaron green theme for my base a bit. Try... The darker one just looks so dark. I mean, that doesn't look green at all, does it? Might be better, though. It looks green when it catches the light. Okay, so I think I'll put a second one of those up. Maybe here, in this shallow bit. Or maybe on this side, here. This might be better for the other place. So I'll do that in between episodes, because the timer has gone ping. But let's just have a quick look at our produce and see whether or not it's actually grown at all. Don't have any food on me. Just the emergency rations. Oh, and some salami. So let's... munch some of that. Okay, this stuff looks like it's growing. Yeah, definitely bigger than it was before. Oh, and it says corn growing. Has it always said corn growing? Pear thing growing too? That's a strange thing for it to have said. Growing too, growing. Now, is that indicating stage of life? So they aren't ready to harvest yet, but they will be soon. We have some spoiled food, so we can make another nutrient solution. Get some more concrete blocks going. I have no more cement. Which means I have no more crushed stone. So I could make a growing plot out of wood. It wouldn't match the rest, though. Okay, so I can't build a second turret out there yet, but in general they're in range when they come over that ridge. So both of those turrets should start shooting quite nicely. Is that... what's causing that rippling effect over there? Is that a heat haze? Or is it the trees moving in the wind? It's the trees moving in the wind. Looked a bit weird. Yeah, so I need to go and do some more mining, which is boring. So I'll do that in between episodes, build the second turret, and maybe by then the garden will have expanded slightly. I'll see you then. Bye bye.